please rise as we are going to pay tribute to Harry Macy. And again, Jonathan Reid will be making some laps in his honor around our interval. We'll actually do 9 laps. Tonight, we pay tribute to a man that helped make our racing community a better place, Harry Macy. Harry did it all during his life of racing. He was a driver, a mechanic, a car owner, and a promoter. He's one of the reasons, if not the reason, TQ Midget Racing is still thriving in this part of the country. His passion for midget car racing goes back to the 1960s, and from there he would help found the Can-Am TQ Midget Club, as well as promote the Niagara Falls Indoor TQ Midget Series.
That's him right there?
Yeah, he's driving the pace car.
Your number 9 car, which turned many laps both indoors and outdoors with drivers like Bentley Warren, Joe Gosick, Jared Turnbull, Stuart Freeze, and DJ Sosa, and most recently, the man you see out on the speedway now, Jonathan Reid behind the wheel. He was an innovator, always tinkering with things, coming up with ideas to make something work better. One of those things that happened to be is his prosthetic leg, always adjusting it himself and being scolded by his doctor for messing with it. Adventure always followed Harry, even away from the racetrack. He'd call his buddies up and usually start out the conversation with, "Well, I had an exciting day, brother." One instance when he had a regular checkup at the VA hospital and was on his way out in his car and lost the brakes in the parking lot. When he told the story, he said, "I missed everything in the parking lot except for the 2 telephone poles on the way out." While this was happening, the lot security guard is chasing him on foot, yelling, "Stop, stop!" And Harry yells out the window, "I can't, I got no brakes, brother." And he parked it between the 2 telephone poles. He also had many occupational adventures. In his later years, he drove a dump truck for Gian Trucking for 10 years. And in his last few years, he did it with only 1 leg. Only a man with Harry's determination could make that happen. He was truly an inspiration. He was in his late 70s when he lost his right leg, but he wasn't going to let that hold him back from living life and doing something that he loved. Almost immediately after surgery, he called Russ Gian and said, "I'm going to drive that truck, brother, and I'm going to figure it out." Russell had his doubts and gave him the chance to see if it was possible. After driving around a whole Sunday afternoon and not having the heart to tell him no, he said, "All right, Harry, you can do it on 2 conditions. 1, don't get thrown off a job, and 2, don't drop the driveline in the street." And he never did. If you knew Harry, you knew that he liked to politic on the job sites. He was always getting out of the truck to shake hands with the guys and have a coffee. One time he stopped just to do that, popped the truck door open and spun around in his seat, and his prosthesis fell on the ground at the feet of the foreman. At that point, the foreman's jaw hit the ground along with the prosthetic leg, and Harry very simply replied, "Hey brother, you mind picking that up for me?" Just another laughter-filled day at work. Maybe one of the most memorable moments of last season was when Jonathan Reid drove Harry's car to a feature win, and in Victory Lane, the crew hoisted him off his scooter so he could sit on the rear wheel of the car for Victory Lane pictures. Tonight, Harry would have turned 85 years old, and he will be missed. The pits won't be the same without him cruising around on his scooter and getting a "hey brother" when he went to say hi. Tonight, we race in your memory, our brother, Harry Macy.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah, that was cool.